Hey guys, my name is Miguel, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why I decided to get into real estate and maybe why you should too. And stick to the end, and I'll tell you my absolute favorite reason why I decided to get into real estate. Now, everybody is different and you might have different reasons too, but here are my 8 reasons on why I decided to get mine. So number 1 is flexible work schedule. Now, this can definitely be a pro and a con for some people, but if you like to hustle and you're the type of person that wants to go get it and make sure that you go out and you're well off for the next year or two, then this might be the right path for you. But on the flip side, this can actually be very toxic. So you get your first commission check, you realize that your bills are paid for the next few months. It can be very easy to slip into the thought process of, I don't need to do anything for the next few months. But the biggest cons for me is that whenever there's an emergency, or if I'm having too much of a headache, I'm sick, I'm able to take those days off without even going to a boss and asking if I can have those rest days. Those are the things that you can definitely do and you have the benefits of doing. Now, the second thing is there's no cap limit on your income. So with any regular job, you're going to always have that hourly wage or that yearly salary. But with this one, it is basically directed and reflected on how much effort you put into the business. So you can go out and make $200,000, $100,000. But on the flip side, you can also make very little money by not doing very much as well. So it is basically directed on the type of person that you are. Reasoning number 3 is that every day is different. If you hate repetition, if you hate going down the same road to get to work every morning during rush hour, this might be the job for you. You will also be handling buyers and sellers. So with a buyer, you're going to have to go show homes. You're going to have to go deliver keys. You're going to have to go through the inspection period with them. Now, as a seller, you're going to have to go meet up with them. You're going to have to go take pictures. You're going to have to prep up their home. You're going to have to make sure that everything is going as smooth as possible with the marketing. So every day is going to be different, whether you're buying or selling. The market is also always changing. So you're going to have to re-educate yourself in every different situation, whether the market is up, down, sideways. You're going to have to make sure that you're going to be well prepared to explain to these clients on what their best options are. Now, number 3, it's super easy and simple to get your real estate license. Now, if you are interested in knowing how to get your real estate license, I have a video that you can go watch up here in the corner. To be brief about it, it is only a 90-hour course. You can literally get it done within 90 days by just doing 1 hour of work each and every single day. And now number 4, you're almost guaranteed business. If you have family and friends, they are most likely going to use you. My first ever client was actually my mother-in-law. I let her know that I just got my real estate license. She wanted to sell and then also buy, but chances are not everyone's going to know that you just got your license, so you do have to let people know. 5, you have the benefit of buying and selling your own property. When you finally decide to buy a house, you still get commission off of that. So if you get a 3% commission and you have a 3.5% down payment, you literally only have to come out of pocket 0.05%. This is assuming that you have your closing costs paid for. Same thing with the selling side. So if you have a property that you want to sell, a typical selling percentage to a realtor is about 4 to 6%. So if you have your own real estate license and you're selling your own property, chances are you're going to only pay half of that, which is a lot of money if you haven't done the math already. Now, something you're going to have to keep in mind when you buy is that you're going to have money saved up already prior to buying the home, because for some reason they just cannot take your down payment from your commission. So once you buy the home with the money that you have saved up, you will then be paid back through the commission. Just keep that in mind, guys. Now, number 7 is typically my favorite. You get to go to many different houses and you also get to meet many different people. Just by being a realtor, I was able to go view some of the finest homes in Arizona. If not for my client, for myself. So being a realtor gives you the option to go look at homes, schedule a viewing time, and go check it out yourself. So with this being said, you're going to also have easy access to the people that have been very successful in real estate. So what this means is that you can actually go ask those questions of how people got started, where did they start, and how you can get there to better yourself to be in their position. At a regular job, that might be a little bit more hard to do because you can't just go to someone that is a regional manager who's out there traveling, letting you know how they got to where they are. Always learn from these people and surround yourself with those that are at a place that you want to be. Now, reasoning number 8, and this is actually going to conclude all the reasons why I decided to get into real estate, is you were going to be operating your own business. Now, this goes hand in hand with the flexible work schedule, but what I mean by operating your own business is that you can actually go buy all of your marketing stuff. You can buy your mic, you can buy your camera, you can buy all of these things and actually have the ability to write those off. So the only con about that is that if you're deciding to buy a house, you have to keep in close contact with your tax advisor and your lender on how much you should be writing off for you to afford a certain price point in a home. So it's kind of a double-edged sword when it comes to that. Now, this concludes all the reasons why I decided to get my real estate license. Let me know down below if you're going to be getting yours or if you are in the process of getting yours. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys like the content, please like and subscribe and stay tuned in for future tips and tricks on everything real estate.